Hey, welcome back to No Jumping News, man. It's your host, AD. I got my guy, Poetik Flakko, on the building. Let's get right into these stories. After Karina V, JayDaYoungan's current girlfriend, opened up about her heartbreak following a miscarriage, Jordan B, his ex, celebrated it on Twitter instead of expressing sympathy. JayDaYoungan and his girlfriend Karina V are mourning the loss of their baby. Karina shared a heartfelt post about her stillborn baby on Father's Day. Karina uploaded a photo of her baby, little hand and footprint on her Instagram feed. She disclosed in the post that her baby was named Amazi Breeze Scott and was born June 10th, but unfortunately did not survive. It hurt me so bad to say goodbye to such a beautiful soul, but you fought so long for mommy. I question why you left me, but I would have been selfish to ask you to stay. When I saw you, I automatically fell in love. Never felt love so strong. My heart is broken, and I don't know if I'll ever be the same. You taught me so much, and you'll forever be with mommy. God needed you up there with him. You were too good for this world full of evil and hate. Just wishing I could be with you up there. You mean the most to me, my baby, and I'll do anything for you. I'm broken, but staying strong is the only choice I have. While many have offered their condolences, JayDaYoungan's ex-girlfriend and baby mama Jordan B has not. It's dead, bitch, she tweeted, seemingly celebrating Karina's miscarriage. That's why you wanted something that I have and didn't get it. Aha, she added in a separate post. Yeah, man, this is it hits me a little differently, Flakko, you know what I'm saying? Because my dad, you know what I'm saying, had a stillborn this week, you know what I'm saying? So I have a little sister that's not gonna be in the world, you know what I'm saying? So to see somebody talking about this type of situation, that's total disrespect, that's fucked up. You should never laugh at somebody's pain. That's like one of the worst things that, you know, women say that they go through. Like it's disgusting that she's even coming crazy like that.
How old's your dad?
Nigga, it don't. That's beyond the point.
Yo,
like
listen,
60, Flakko.
60, bro. He getting busy still.
That shit's still kicking, man.
Nah, but like, thing is though, right? Because I know Jordan B, right? Like the girl and who like tweeted that. I know Jordan B. Bro, like she's like a great girl, right? So, bro, like I don't know, right?
She's a great girl for saying aha.
No. Like just like outside of this, she's a great
dead?
girl. She's a good girl outside of this, right? Now
you starting to get your politics.
Nah.
You starting to get it.
Nah,
you
man.
Playing your favoritism. Keep it real. You supposed to be the voice of reason. Let's go.
Or you say that like I'm out here like I'm softening the blow trying to like crack Jordan B cheeks?
I don't know if you're trying to crack the cheeks, but there's no way to justify somebody laughing at a dead child.
Of course not. Right now, she was absolutely wrong. Like we know this now. JayDaYoungan penis have to be like A1, right, bro? That man have to have the most tremendous dick game in the world, cause yo. He got girls acting a fool, bro. He got like Jordan B acting like a malicious bitch now. Bro, listen, JayDaYoungan penis had fucking Cuban doll trying to be faithful. And we all know, like that's fucking impossible, right? So honestly, man, like my whole thing with her is wrong. And now, right, but the biggest question is this though. Like, what's off the table for the ops, right? Like meaning like this, right? Now, I think it was like Charlamagne who said this.
Flakko, don't talk about ops and all this stuff, bro. This is a woman bitter about somebody else. That's not an op. They don't have gang beef. They don't have nothing like that. She's salty and she's happy that girl thought she was about to have a baby. The baby ended up being stillborn and she's happy now. That has nothing to do with ops, Flakko.
No, and here's why it's the quote unquote ops, right? Because that girl and Jordan beef had a long running issue for years now, as it appears, right? Probably like a year and a half or 2 years, right? She done some foul shit, right? So now my question is this: what's out of play when it comes to dealing with an enemy, right? Because again, every action has a reaction, right? So meaning if you, let's say like you like taunt me or like punch me, right? You then don't dictate my reaction, meaning if you like take a feather and throw it my way and I put out like a fucking Uzi and kill you, that's my reaction to it, right? So,
Flakko, for somebody that's against crime,
of course,
it's against all the bad stuff, you are with uplifting our people, correct?
Yes.
So, do you think this was a black baby?
Yes, of course.
Right?
Yeah.
That child didn't do nothing.
Yes.
Didn't ask to be here. Didn't ask to not be here, bro. Was conceived and passed away. At some point, don't you think that should be off limits for anybody to talk about ops or anything?
From my point of view, me personally, like I would never take it that far. Now, when it comes to how somebody is dealing with their enemy, it's not in my place, right? To say, yo, like your reaction is out of bounds. My place is this. if you take it far and do some shit, then you should deal with whatever consequences come your way.
Is Jordan B a good woman for what she did, Flakko?
For that, no.
Okay, as long as you kept it real.
Yeah, of course.
Next story. On his Instagram story, Fredo Bang apologized to fans expecting to see him perform live in Daytona, Ohio. He said he couldn't show up because the concert promoter had been robbed of his funds allocated for his appearance.
Real shit, this is the first time a promoter ever told me he got robbed. I damn near really want to still do the show for him on some shit.
Fredo revealed the promoter was unhappy with him for not performing and advised the promoter to focus his anger on the individuals who stole his money. He then shared a video of the promoter shouting at the rapper for failing to show up, claiming that he had already paid Fredo $20,000.
Nigga, you ain't never had $30,000, nigga. I'm sorry I can't. I want to smack Fredo Bang, bitch ass nigga. Nigga, I gave this nigga $20,000 of my motherfucking money.
Yeah, man. When it comes to Fredo Bang, Fredo was not wrong for not going to the show. You know what I'm saying? He got his money up front. You gotta have a back end when you come into the show. That has nothing to do with the promoter. That ain't got nothing to do with the venue. At the end of the day, it's just strictly business. You're not coming, are you?
Huh?
Are you coming if you're not getting your full money to come perform?
Well, like, I have sympathy and like empathy, right? So like what and I would do if I hear like a starving Negro crying about losing like money that he like can't afford, because again, and he gave Fredo Band like 20 bands, right? So from his reaction, I'm talking about like him being like in a trap house with like scruffed up couches, dirty floors.
Wait, how do you know this?
What?
Do you know this promoter?
Now, when I say trap house, I don't mean
No. You said
like
trap
legit.
house with dirty floors. Do you know this promoter?
I seen the video.
Obviously, the promoter had $20,000 to give him up front. It's strictly business arrangement when it comes down to it, and that's like right now.
Yeah.
The promoter could be lying. How do we know?
It's obviously like 20 bands that he didn't have to lose, cause like that nigga sounded distraught. Like he sounded like he done lost like his life savings, bro. That nigga sounded like, damn. Yeah, right. So, right. So again, man, to niggas, bro, stop giving up money that you don't have to lose, right? But listen, I can almost guarantee you, right? That nigga gave up that 20 bands. Told the whole city, yo, bro, we about to turn this shit up. We about to be, right? And he was out here like, right? And his plan was to probably like say, yo, take this 20 bands. I'm probably gonna make like 30 and on the fucking back end, right? But then, you know, like he probably.
I think if he has $40,000 to invest, he wants to make way more than an extra $10,000.
Damn, man. Yo,
So who's wrong in this situation?
Who's wrong? Now, I would think, right? Because like, again, I know AD, right? If bro would have said, yo, bro.
I'm right here, Flakko.
Right? Right? If bro would have said, yo, bro, like, yo, AD, I just spent my last $20K. They just robbed the fuck out of me. Can you please come, bro? Please, bro.
If I had a personal relationship with him,
bro.
If I had a personal relationship with him
Yeah.
and I believed him, yes, I would probably still do it.
Mm-hmm.
But this is not the case. You know what I mean? Because if that's the case, everybody can lie and say, oh, well, I don't have this. And I've been in that situation where somebody was like, hey, I ain't got the money and can you still, what's it called? But they're family to me, like personally. So
Yeah.
it's a different story.
Now, question for you, would you have given back the 20K?
No, that's how business works.
Damn, bro.
He still
Damn,
had,
but
he
that
still,
just sounds.
he
I
still
don't know.
had to travel. He still had to go do all the stuff. He took out time out of his schedule to perform. He shows up. He's about to show to the venue. They don't have the rest of his money. That's how business goes. You don't get your back end back. I mean, you don't get your front end.
So like, and he like traveled there. So like, it wasn't like the.
That's what
night
deposits
before.
are for. So if I
Yeah.
book Flakko, because you're about to get to the place to where people want to book you to go out of town.
Yeah.
They're gonna say, hey Flakko, what's your booking rate?
Man,
Let's say
10K
your
for a
booking
walkthrough.
rate, 30,000.
Whoa, for a walkthrough?
30,000 for a
Bro,
walkthrough Flakko.
Let's do it, man.
Look.
Let's do it, bro. 30K for a walkthrough, shit.
15K up front. That's you. You know what I'm saying? And then I
Yeah.
would hope that you would say, hey, cover my flights and everything on my hotel. So they get
Yeah.
you the flights. You got your 15K. You know what I'm saying? You get to the venue and you're expecting that other 15,000. And the promoter says, hey, Flakko, man, I got robbed, man. Can you still come in and do this and X, Y, and Z? Is Flakko going back home? Or is Flakko going inside? Because you getting 30,000 a show, you could have been doing something else with your time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right. So like for me, man, I feel like I'll probably have to like smell the musty, right? Meaning this, right? Meaning this, right? If that nigga was just like smelling of just straight up like Reggie energy, I'm talking about musty, look like he hurting for that 15,000, man. All right, bro, here's the 15K, man. Or all right, bro, you feel me? I'm gonna do you this like one solid, just don't tell nobody, right? Cause like that nigga sounded desperate, man. So, yo, listen, man, lesson of the story is, man, stop investing money that you don't have to lose. And let's have a little bit of empathy and sympathy for everybody, man.
Well said.
Yeah.
YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, and let us know how me and Flakko did. We'll be back with more No Jumper News.